My friends, parishioners of St. Thomas of Villanova, I want to speak to you to reassure you in these difficult times about how we are proceeding here at St. Thomas. I want to impart some information to you, and I'd like you to know up front that we will keep you updated with any new information that emerges, and as we all know, that seems to be happening quite often. For now, as of this moment on Monday, the 16th of March, the Archbishop has dispensed the people of the Archdiocese of Philadelphia from their Sunday obligation for Mass, and you are encouraged to stay home where you can be safe and also where you would be ensuring the safety of others. This is because we don't know yet how this virus is spread and the extent of the spreading of the virus. And so to be safe, we encourage you to stay home. Now, some of you may be concerned about receiving communion, and there's nothing we can do about the distribution of communion. If you're at home, we can't do that. But please know that you always have the option of what's called the spiritual communion. And that is something that Pope Francis has addressed recently when he was addressing the people of Italy and also the world. He said this: in the present situation in which we find ourselves living more or less isolated, we're invited to rediscover and deepen the value of the communion that unites all the members of the Church. And then he went on to remind them that united to Christ, we are never alone. We form one body of which he is the head. And then he goes on to explain that it is a union that is nourished with prayer and also with spiritual communion in the Eucharist, a practice that is much recommended when it is not possible to receive the sacrament. I say this to everyone, and especially to those living alone. Echoing the sentiments of our Holy Father, I encourage everyone to face this crisis as people strong in faith. Uncertainty tempts us to give in to fear, but those who have faith are armed to resist it. It is important for us to remember that we do not face difficulties alone. Not only is God with us, but we have the support of the Christian community to bolster us. Our parish community is here for those who need any help whatsoever. Be assured that our staff is ready to provide whatever assistance is needed. Don't hesitate to call the parish office if you have any concerns. I am available and accessible at any time should you need a priest to come to your home, and we'll take every precaution according to the healthcare directives. For the moment, as of this message, all activities at St. Thomas of Villanova have been canceled. There will be no meetings, no gatherings of any sort for the next 2 weeks. As information becomes available, we'll see where that leads us in the foreseeable future. All our masses, daily masses, and Sunday will be live streamed. And so we encourage you to stay home and access them online. Also, the parish bulletin will be posted online on the website. We encourage you to go there to read about any updated information. And finally, let me conclude by saying these are difficult times, but we'll get through them together if we hang in there and don't get discouraged. Hopefully we'll have better and more uplifting information in the near future. Until then, may God bless us. We continue to pray for one another and try to do our best to get through this crisis as people of faith. God bless you.